Well, this I was pretty excited to review about. But anyway, today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Cross Back to the Future Autobot Gigawatt Deluxe class. I should have said it the other way around, but I'm a little nervous today, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, as you can see, he is the DeLorean time machine that he was in Back to the Future, which I have seen that one, including part 2 and 3. An overall really nice looking DeLorean. As you can see, some light gray here painted on the front bumper and, well, grill I should say. Some silver here on the headlights, but as you can see on the grill here it does not say DMC because I'm guessing Hasbro could not get the license from DeLorean, so they just only did the body obviously. But as you can see, some black here on the front bumper and some gray here on the bottom. Some black here on the sides here, the wiring with some light gray here. Silver here on the hubcaps. And black here on the tires. And what I love about this is that it looks like that, although this is gray paint, it looks like that it actually has the stainless steel body that the actual DeLorean has in reality. Although this thing doesn't have a stain, although this would be a little odd if the DeLorean had a stainless steel body. But as you can see, some light blue windows here on the side, some black here all around the doors here and the back here. Some really nice detailing here with some red and black here. Red and blue there, light blue there, red wire here and green, light blue and green there, and some green here on the side, and black here on the back, black for the exhaust, red for the taillights, and what I love is that if I can focus, come on camera, focus, oh my god, the camera won't focus, come on. Although the camera won't focus, you can obviously tell that that's the California out of time license plate right there, which I love that they added that. That's a really cool touch on the car. But overall, really nice car mode. Now this was originally going to be a Walmart exclusive, but that was canceled, and due to the fact that people had backlash and complained about the clear windows, obviously Hasbro listened and fixed the problem with these tinted windows, which is a lot better. But anyway, that's it for his car mode. And for his accessories, he comes with 3. For his first one being the lightning rod that he had to use, well, not him, but the lightning rod that they had to use in order to get 1.21 gigawatts or gigawatts in Back to the Future Part 1. And it can obviously peg in here, which now you can recreate that scene from the first movie, which looks good, although, if you notice, the hook isn't straight because this is made out of a soft rubber plastic, which is bendy. And when I got this thing out of the packaging, mine was warped already, so it sucks, but I can obviously fix it with heat and all that, with a heat gun and something. And then obviously I can straighten it out, so yeah. And the other accessory he comes with is Mr. Fusion, which is a really nice touch from Back to the Future Part 2. As you can see, painted all white with the silver light gray on the bottom. And I don't know if anyone can make that out, but it does say Mr. Fusion and some other writing there. Obviously no one can't make that out, but trust me, it does say Mr. Fusion and some other writing that I can't read because it is so tiny. But this can obviously attach to the back, and you can obviously have the DeLorean from Part 2, which is cool. Now, How else would it not be a DeLorean for part 2 when it needs to have hover conversion? So to do that, fall down the wheels. And the other thing that I forgot to mention is that he does have opening doors. And there goes Mr. Fusion. So give me a minute to find it because that thing is a little piece and I don't like losing stuff. So let me get it. Mr. Fusion. Alright, got Mr. Fusion back. Yeah, this thing is a little piece that pops off. So be careful. Anyway, the doors do open. Both doors do. Which is cool. Although this one don't want to open. Don't know why. And there we go. Both doors can open. And you can have the DeLorean with its gold wing doors open, which the actual DeLorean can do in reality. So close those up. Close the other one too. This just tabs in to the side of his arm and two other tabs. And let's see. One problem that Mr. Fusion that this thing has is that it doesn't tab in that good, so you just gotta like push it down in order to get it tightly. But once you have his back wheels down, like flat, the next thing is to fold down his, and there's his head. Hi, how are you? But to fold down these, there are two hinges. There's one that folds here, and then there's another one that you actually need to fold, which then tabs in, and then you got his wheel folded, so tab that in. And now, yeah, see what I mean? Don't want to tab in. Now you have Gigawatt in his flying DeLorean mode, which looks really, really cool. I really like that. So you can recreate some scenes, you know, of it flying around and all that. Or have it in the display stand and all that. So fold his wheels up because now it's time for his transformation. So let's transform this guy, shall we? So, well, first we gotta fold up his wheels because they just tabbed down there. And I forgot to mention that this guy's a heavy remold of Siege Sideswipe, so yeah. So get this out. Forgot to mention that he also comes with his blaster that looks a little bit like Prime's gun, but you know, it is what it is. Nice detailing on it and all light gray. And yes, it is blast effect compatible, so which means you could take one of these. I'm taking this from the Commander class Rodimus Prime. Get in. And now you can have him shooting Decepticons, which is cool. So put that on the side. Let's get this thing transformed now. So to do that, it's pretty simple. Fold out the panels here. Fold out the doors. Hold his legs down. Rotate this around. Untab his legs. They are tabbed in together. To get his feet out, take the exhaust where my finger is, push it down, and there you got a foot. And then fold this in. And there you got a leg. So the second here, fold down his leg by pushing the exhaust. Push that down, straighten his legs out. And there you got his legs. So let's do his upper body. So to do that, take these little panels here on the side, rotate these down, and they do peg in on the sides. So pull that forward, rotate this down, and it pegs in. There you go. Soft tabs, to be totally honest. Rotate his arms. Fold out his hand. Fold out his arm. Do the same thing. Alright, fold out his arms out. Because the last thing we need to do is take his wheels. Fold that down. Rotate that all the way down. Alright, then we got his wheels all the way down. Fold this down. And before we do that, we gotta do one thing here. And it is by far the trickiest one I don't like doing. Rotate this all the way down. Fold that down. And there's this flux capacitor. Tab in the arms on the side. There's a tab right there where my fingernail is, and then there's a slot right there, if anyone can see that. And it just tabs in the side. So there you go. And once you got everything situated and done, there you have Gigawatt in his robot mode. And I actually really love this guy. This is by far one of my favorite figures of the Transformers line. Not the main line, but you know what I mean. But anyway, let's get a closer look at him. As you can see, really nice head sculpt right there. I really do like that. That with the blue goggles and the helmet, although the helmet is just plain gray. Same colors on the body right here. Nice color blue on the not Mr. Fusion, the flux capacitor. And if I raise this up, hopefully anyone can make that out, but on his chest, if it can focus and the camera dropping, yeah, sure, it can do that. I don't know if anyone can make that out because of the camera, how it is. But it does say October 26, 1985, October 21st, 2015, and November 12th, 1955. Those are dates which I don't know what those dates are. I know they're supposed to reference stuff, but if anyone can tell the dates, then yeah, someone will probably tell me what the dates mean in the comments. As you can see, gray and black on his arms with light gray on his hands, some black for his legs, gray in his crotch. Nice detailing on his legs with some flux capacitors on his knees and light gray on his feet. So yeah, overall the guy's a little plain, but he is what it is, and I still like it, so it don't matter. Now for his articulation and not spinning him around, his head can go left or right, can't look up or down. His arms can go in and out, can go all the way around, bend at the elbows, swivel here on his arm, and don't do that. Wrist can't swivel due to the transformation. His body can swivel. Pull that down. Legs can move forward and back. Bend at the knee slightly. And ankle pivot. So you can get him in some decent poses, but it is what it is. And you can give him his accessories, so let's give him his lightning rod. Fix his hand. Not his hand, his arm. Give him his blaster and Mr. Fusion, which, if you notice, I'm putting it sideways because there's a problem where it doesn't want to stay in his hand due to the handle if you could tell, being short, so I prefer to have it sideways. And last but not least, let's give him the blast effect. There we go. And, because why not, it's a Back to the Future character. Let's make him look like he traveled back in time without this interfering, but anyway, and the blast effect, but anyway, that is Transformers Cross Back to the Future Gigawatt. He is by far my favorite figure in the line. I highly do recommend him, if you can find him, that is, if he's around on Hasbro Pulse or not. But yeah, anyway, that's Gigawatt. Hopefully you guys like this review. And I'll review more when I can. Until next time.